I'm sitting outside on this beautiful afternoon. Just spent a little bit of time at the gym having to push through some pain over the last, man, I can't tell you how long. Some of you know that a few months ago I had gone through a pretty significant car accident, me and my oldest, and we both suffered some back injuries and neck injuries and whatnot, and the recovery has been tough. And I've always preached perseverance to students and taught that to parents, and it's not an easy thing to do, and it's even harder to do when there's pain involved. And I know that in life there's all kinds of pains involved, whether they're physical, that's I can attest to that right now, whether they're internal and emotional. Maybe you're dealing with some struggles at home with family. Maybe your relationship with your students isn't going great, or your partner is not going great, or maybe your work life is totally out of balance, and you're struggling at work, or just with some other things going on in your life. And I know there's so many of us right now struggling financially, and many of us are concerned about what's going on in our country and in our world, and there's a lot of reasons to struggle and go through it, and there's a lot of suffering going on. But Paul writes in the book of Romans chapter 5, he talks about how suffering brings perseverance, and perseverance shows character, and character shows us hope. And through that hope, we are reminded that God has given us the Holy Spirit, the partner that supports us through all of our lives, and that we're not doing this alone. And that's true. What happens in your walk or in your life when no one is watching is truly the show of your own personal character. And that's who we strive to be, right? Great people when no one is looking at you. There's this great quote by Winston Churchill. He talks about how success is not final, that failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that really proves who you are. And I love that. It's the courage to continue through the suffering. It's the courage to persevere through everything that really truly matters. And I'm reminded of that, especially in this season of Lent. Kind of watching as so many of us are reminded of what our faith is about, and as all of us come together to celebrate at Easter what Jesus has done for each of us, that we truly are people that need to persevere, because God has persevered in His love for us, and we can also persevere in our lives and our personal walks, especially with our families and the people that we care about, but then also to the people in our communities around us. Hey, I want to remind you that we are coming up on Easter weekend. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and then the Sunday after that is Easter Sunday. If you look in the email that's with this video, you'll see that we have some Easter morning festivities for the kids. If you've got kids that are egg hunt appropriate. Actually, I was speaking egg hunt. I was just looking around here. There's some bunnies hopping around in this little lawn. It reminded me of that. It was really kind of cute. We have an egg hunt on Easter Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. The UMW also doing a pancake breakfast at that time. So bring your families, invite your neighbors. It'll be an awesome time to get together. So it's right between the 9 and 11:15 services. We'll have a 10 o'clock Easter egg hunt, so kids of all ages are welcome to come to that. So we hope to see you on Palm Sunday. We hope to see you on Easter Sunday.